Hello and welcome back to the Bolton Youth Edition. We've played 6 games, we've won all 6, we've scored 18 goals and we've had 2 against us. We have had goals scored against us in the Cups, so it can be done. But we're not doing too bad. Leighton Orient in 2nd, Wigan in 3rd, Walsall in 4th. And let's just have a look down the bottom of the table. As you can see, Morecambe in 24th. That is bad, but 12 goals against. It's definitely not doing well for them. Harrogate in 23rd, Cambridge in 22nd, Tranmere in 21st. It's not looking good for some of those teams, but 21st to 19th, they're on 5. I mean, it's still pretty close with all 3 points up for grabs, but Morecambe and Harrogate really are going to have their work cut out at the bottom of the table, and Cambridge as well, after 6 games with no wins. Where will they end up at the end of the season? I have no idea. Hopefully they do a little bit. It'd be nice to see Harrogate do well. But the good news is, finally, that Spanish keeper that I've had, that I've been trying to get rid of for 2 seasons, I did get a decent offer in. They offered 2 point something million. And I went in, negotiated, and I managed to get 3.5 million out of them. They're currently agreeing or negotiating with him. Yes, he's a good player, 20 years old, 72 overall for a keeper. But I literally only got him in just to make sure I didn't get the sack whilst I was setting this up. So that's why he is going, because he is Spanish. You can scout Spain, and we don't want him in the team. We have not used him. And we're going to be getting some money for him, so that is fantastic. It is, of course, now nearly the last day of the transfer window, and I'm possibly looking at seeing if we can get some of the players out on loan. The player that really hasn't impressed me, which is weird enough, is Adama Gassama. He really hasn't impressed me at all. But the likes of Sakala, 58 overall, plays like an absolute beast. We've even had, where are you, Burhain in centre midfield, and he played phenomenal in that position. So I'm currently training Burhain to be a centre mid. It's going to take about 36 weeks, so hopefully it's not that long. Maybe look at trying to convert somebody into a centre mid, possibly. Possibly him, Clinton Maconi Castello Branco. He hasn't really got the pace for the wing that we're looking for the likes of Shala, Denki, Leon Boyler and Fayula. So I will look at trying to convert this lad into a centre mid. But then that is the problem. What do we do with Gassama? He is a good player. It's just his passing seriously has hindered him in the team. 58 passing, it really feels like it's at least 16. Near enough every 1 pass out of 4 is going astray. And if you're in the middle of the park, you can't really have it where you're missing passes. But look at this, Gassama, he is a good player. So I am thinking just about sending him out on loan, see how he does, or possibly just selling him. I don't know. I think I will add Gassama to the loan list. He is a good player. I think a loan spell will do him good, just to get out, get some first team action, because Bahrain, as you can see right now, he has made himself into the first team, which is absolutely brilliant. These are the outstanding players. I mean, they do well. They are low rated, but they play well better than what they normally are. So we're going to skip to transfer deadline day. If any action happens, and any offers come in for the likes of Gassama, and that contract, hopefully that Spanish keeper does go. So I'll see you all if any action pops up. Here we go, confirmation that that Spanish keeper has been sold. 3.5 million and the board give us 2.5. They took $1 million. It is a good job. I did try to get as much money out of that deal as I could. Wow, so we've just had a loan offer come in for Gassama, and it is from Norwich City. That is going to be a fantastic loan move for him. Should we look at the option for loan to buy, or should we just leave it as the 1 year deal? Because they don't want the option to buy. They just want him on loan. So I will accept that. Hopefully he does agree to the loan move to go to Norwich. Will he be a first team player? Probably not. But for right now, he probably is our highest rated centre mid in the team. But he really doesn't play like it. As you can see, yes, he would be the highest rated player. And we're in midfield anyway, and we're sending him out on loan. So, hopefully, he does agree to the loan move. So here we go. Adama Gassama has agreed to the 1 year loan move to Norwich, which is fantastic. He'll immediately go out there on loan. He'll be off of our books, and it will definitely give some of the other midfielders a good chance. And Swindon have expressed their desire to buy Brain. Well, I'm telling you right now, I am rejecting that offer. Because as you can see, look, he can play in left back, right midfield, and cam. And I'm currently now training him to be a centre mid. He is a good, versatile little player to have. So, we're keeping him at the club. So here we go. We are taking on Colchester on a horrible day. These pitch conditions are definitely going to hinder the game. A couple of changes due to fitness. Molino comes in on the left-hand side, and Branco will come on the right-hand side. A couple of defensive changes for the team as well, but hopefully we can get 3 points and have a point to prove in this league. Okay, Colchester already pushing pressure forward. Now onto this right-hand side. Oh, it's a good slider, just not able to deal with it. And far too easy just to push that ball towards goal from Poku. Not good defending there by the number 30. Oh, he redeemed himself with that. Nicely lifted over the top for Escobar. It's a strike. It's a goal. Escobar is back. What a fantastic way. We give him a little rest. Then he comes back in. And prolific form again. The young striker from Panama scores the first goal in this game. They don't really seem to be closing us down that quick. Oh, and Tibu is being met on the other side of the pitch. Sakala finds the back of the net. Look at this, the number 8 giving it to the fans. Beautiful way to get a goal. Absolutely fantastic there from the number 8. I was going to say 28. You're not 28, you're 8. Ganvula making chase. Ganvula, carry on your run. Oh, unlucky. Oh, they managed to get a tame strike off there. Their team just do not have any support right now. Oh, great defensive block there by Juwara, and they strike. Colchester showing they're not going to lay down and take it. They find the back of the net. Defensively, where were Bolton? It is a well-deserved goal there for the Colchester, the number 26. getting on the score sheet. Joanna with a good intentional block, but just couldn't get in. Can Bolton bounce back from this? Oh, and a good chance for Burhane. There it is. This is what he can do in the centre of the park. The number 20, we was just talking about him before this game. This is what he can bring to the team in the centre of the park. Great control, composed left-footed strike and just beats the keeper, all ends up. Absolutely brilliant. 3-1 to Bolton, and we don't look like stopping there. Just get in there. Oh, that could have been dangerous on that wing. Clear the ball away. Oh, and a great effort there from Colchester. Testing the keeper there. Look at this ball over the top. Pinpoint. Headed effort had to be saved. And the man, Molino, just trying to close down options. Straight to the keeper. But unlucky, here they are, Poku, deal with it. Great there from the defence. Oh, and a poor clearance could lead to a chance. Very, very unlucky. Brain, you should have carried on your run. Takes a strike from distance. Straight into the palms of the keeper. Oh, and they managed to keep it in on the wing. Here's Poku. Get in there, get in there. No! Great save from the keeper. Oh, Bumper man, you need to be doing better than that. Get in a slide or something, just stop the boys. Oh, off the post and out. The 90 minutes whistle has been blown and Bolton have won the game against a tough Colchester. It was a really, really good result. Under the night sky, as we get set to take on Gillingham. We are at home at the University of Bolton Stadium. This is going to be a tough test for the team due to fitness. Some changes have had to be made. But will this hinder or help the Bolton team get a decent result in this game? Oh, Masilu. Here is a good chance for Sharla. Use those legs. Looks for far post. And it's in. A beautiful ball swinging from that left-hand side over to the far post. And it's in the back of the net. Bolton strike first. But what a great ball. Saw a good run, unmarked over that side of the pitch. Headed effort. And the keeper, what are you doing? Masilu, come on boyos. There's another good run on his left-hand side by Sharla. Here is Avramovsky. Off the upright. Overhead kick. How class would that have been had that have gone in? The flans would have been in absolute rupture. Here's another chance. Just wide of the mark there from Avramovsky. Oh, it was a save by the keeper. Headed effort. And the headed effort goes in the net. Number 13. Absolutely brilliant goal there from the central defender. Nice, powerful effort, back of the net. The Bolton fans absolutely loved it. And all from a corner. Look at him leap. Power header down to the floor and in the back of the net. Masilu has been phenomenal in the midfield in today's game. Oh, and a complete brain fade defensively. Let's Gillingham come back in it in the 40th minute. 1 minute, Bolton show brilliance. And then in the next minute, They can't defend. Just look at the defender just stood there, and as soon as the pass has been made, then he decides to try and run. Chase him down. Come on now, Rodriguez. Come on now. Are you serious? I was going to say there is no way that should have stood. Oh, and here's Ravelson. Can he find the back of the net? Yes, he can. He's done it. Ravelson finds the goal that could make the difference in this game. Bolton have definitely been needing it, because Gillingham have constantly been the attacking force in this game. It is nice to see the number 28 get on the score sheet. What a fantastic way to do it. 3-1 to Bolton in the 68th minute. Oh, and a great pass for Charlotte on his left-hand side. Here's a chance for Avramovsky. Avramovsky, you give him a chance. 9 times out of 10, he will put it away. What a fantastic goal there. Avramovsky is the top goal scorer in the league. But look at this. Schala with a beautiful whipped-in ball. Avramovsky slots it in the back of the net. Absolutely fantastic. Avramovsky, a goal in the 83rd minute. And 8 goals now in League 2 for Bolton. It's 4-1. And the boys are doing well. Come on now, boys. His form hasn't been fantastic. He must have left his crayons at home. But here is Schala. I had to actually stop then because I thought he was offside as that ball was played. As it still stood, it has. I really thought that was offside when Schala swung that ball in. I thought it was offside, and how was the keeper not come for that? There's Schala realising he's got legs. Here's the ball in for Fayulu! Fayulu! The little flame! Finding the back of the net. It was meant to be swung into the centre. Just overhit. Young Fayulu using that pace. Far post. What a strike. The keeper should be doing better in that situation. But it was hit with real venom. Oh, pass after pass after pass. The boys seem to have been picking it up. And here's Bolton. Is he going to add to their misery? Oh, no, he isn't. Unlucky there from Bolton, number 14. The final whistle has been blown. And what a demolition of a game that was. This is going to be a stern test for the players, as today we are away from home taking on 6th place Walsall. Oh, this is going to be one difficult game for the team. So let's just hope for a good result in this match. Oh, Walsall. Whoa, that was a beautiful ball loft over to that right-hand side. Need to just try and cut out their attack. And keeper dive down. They've got one player. And if he manages to get through this whole defence, questions will be asked by the Bolton fans. Oh, that was a brilliant setup there for Walsall and a great strike by Senior. Here comes Walsall, get in there. Oh, and another just woeful effort. Walsall strike after strike. Come on, Bolton, wake up. Here is Beer and Van. The boys just aren't with it. And here's the ball, headed effort. Just wide of the mark there from the number 7, Denke. Here is a B2. Come on the wing! Avramovsky with a strike, but surely Bierenvand on that wing, wake up! He could have ran in on that left-hand side and helped. He just wanted to stand there, so Avramovsky was having to swing around and put a lot of pressure on. Look at this for a goal though. Great strike from Avramovsky. Look at this, just the ease they're able to plough through Bolton right now is absolutely ridiculous.
Walker celebrating today from Grandad Stan and
oh, come on. You want them to pass and they stand there. It's really getting annoying. Oh, and of course they get the rebound. Where else is that ball going to go? You know for a fact, if ever you played FIFA, the rebound always ends up in the opposition striker's feet. But that was actually a good ball down this left-hand side. Can you keep it in? Can you actually stay on side? Oh my, what the heck was that? Footballing gods really are not with Bolton in today's game. Everything is going wrong. The passing, the shooting, the crossing, the defending. Get in there. I'm just not able to do the simplest of tasks. And again, they just can't close down and keep the ball. Running and nobody in the box. I'm going to break someone's legs in a minute. Oh, why does he always want to give me a player out of the way? Today has been an absolute shambles by the boys. Disgusting. Honestly, it has been a poor performance from every single player. They had 15 shots, 5 on target. We had 5 shots, 2 on target. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. The last game against Walsall was a real test. Walsall having 15 shots. We only had 5 shots. Everything went wrong in that game. We went against Colchester, we won 3-1. We went against Gillingham, won 6-1. And for some reason, none of the players just seemed with it in the game against Walsall. It was a poor display from all the boys. They're definitely going to be needing to pick it up in the next one, because we are going to be taking on, I believe it's Carlisle. I want to say Carlisle. Let's just have a quick look, because some of these badges have changed and I'm struggling to figure out who they are. Let's have a look. Yes, it is Carlisle. Mr. P, you're doing fantastic. We're then away in the cup against, wow, Sheffield Wednesday. That's going to be a difficult test. And then, of course, we're going to go to Cheltenham and take them on. 3 very difficult games, and especially seeing as the form we was in, things need to pick up. But if you did enjoy this episode, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and don't forget, if there is a player that you like in the team, put their name and put what kit number you would like them to have. Till then, I'll see you all real soon here on the Bolton Youth Edition.